Welcome everybody then to the third Rockman play along. My name's Dave Warren and we've got 8 tunes today. Just so you can get ready, the first one will be Happy Together. I'm going to play each of the songs all the way through, but just before I do, I will play the first 20 seconds or so of the backing track so that you've got a chance just to make sure the capo is on the right place, that you've got the right key, and it sounds like you're playing at the right speed and all the rest of it. So that when we do play the whole track, you're not suddenly thinking, oh no, I need to change this, I need to change that. So just to get you prepared, I will play 20 seconds of the first 20 seconds of each of the songs. Okay, I think without further ado, I'm going to put onto the screen nothing of great interest to yourselves. It's just going to be the backing track. It's not the chords or anything like that, which you'll need in front of you, either on the screen, on your own screen. You can actually toggle the tab so that you can have your chords up on the screen if you like, but probably using a PDF on a sheet of paper or a separate tablet is probably the best way to go. Okay, let's get started then with Happy Together by the Turtles. Okay, this is in the key of F sharp minor. However, if you've got your capo on the 2nd fret, your first chord will be an E minor shape. That will bring it up to F sharp minor. So just making sure that's how you've got it set up. If you're not using a capo, you need to be playing actually in the key of F sharp minor. So your first chord will be F sharp minor. Bass players and keyboard players as well will also, presuming you haven't changed the key of your instrument using a capo, you will start on the F sharp minor or the F sharp note. Okay, this is the song which knocked Penny Lane off the #1 slot in America. Okay, we're going to play the first 20 seconds, as I say. I'm going to count this one in because it's got a little counting on the machine, but it doesn't sound quite right. There's a little gap where the little guitar intro starts. So I'm going to count that in. So you're going to play that if you're playing guitar, and then you'll hear the drums and everything else come in. So after 4, you'll just start the little da da dum da da dum. Okay, you'll get the idea. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, right, good start. I haven't done my, haven't shared the sound. I've got to do that. I'll edit this bit out of the video. Right. This is also a bit of a sound check, so hopefully you will be able to hear it after the intro. After 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Bum. And here we go again. And the verse.
Imagine me and you, I do. I think about you day and night. It's only right to think about the girl you love and hold her tight. So happy together. If I should.
Okay, now that was our first 20 seconds, as I say. Hopefully that was okay for you. I haven't seen anyone make any comment or suddenly unmute themselves and tell me that didn't work, so I'm going to assume that was okay for you. So okay, again, after 4 we're going to do that again, and then the whole song. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Dun, dun, dun. And the riff again. And the verse.
Imagine me and you, I do. I think about you day and night. It's only right to think about the girl you love and hold her tight. So happy together.
Another verse.
I should call you up, invest a dime, and you say you belong to me and ease my mind. Imagine how the world could be so very fine, so happy together.
Okay, you go to chorus, so sing along.
I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue for all my life. Me and you and me, no matter how they toss the dice, it had to be. The only one for me is you, and you for me, so happy together.
Okay, chorus.
I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. When It had to be. The only one for me is you, and you for me. So happy together. The dice, it had to be. The only one for me is you, and you for me. So happy together.
And the outro.
So happy together.
Just keep repeating.
How is the weather? So happy together. We're happy together. So happy together.
Yeah, there we go. There's our first song of the evening. Happy together. I hope we're all happy together. God, I sound like a corny DJ. And the Turtles, of course, getting us off to a good start. And that's our oldest song today, and probably our shortest one as well. So if you'd like to get the next one ready, it's All Right Now by Free. And so I'll get that up as well on the screen. All Right Now by Free. This was around about 1970, I think. Got pretty near the top. Don't think it got to number one. And but it does feature a great guitar kind of strum riff by Paul Kossoff, the guitarist. And a really well-known bass line as well, actually. It's quite a good one for bass players to work on. Andy Fraser's bass line. So, okay, it's just pretty much the same as on the record, except the guitar parts are missed out. So plenty of room to try out the Paul Kossoff guitar riff. If you're just playing an acoustic guitar or ukulele, perhaps, absolutely fine to just strum the basic chords, A and D, or and whatever other chords come up in front of you. So let's have a listen to the just opening sort of 20 seconds or so, just to make sure that you're on the right song. Here we go. Actually, I should have given you the warning there. That guitar riff starts after those 4 clicks. So here we go. Let's do that. And the first verse. Carry on the guitar riff.
Then she stood in the street, smiling from her head to her feet. I said, hey.
Okay, that just repeats for a while. So that's basically where the A and D chords guitar riff plays over. So that's how we're going to be playing this one. So we're going to, if you're all ready, no capo required on this one, you'll be pleased to know. So here we go. After the 4 clicks, straight in with that guitar riff, and then A and D, and then off we go. Here we are. Okay, verse 1 coming up.
There she stood in the street, smiling from her head to her feet. I said, hey, now, what is this? Now, baby, maybe she's in need of a kiss. I said, hey, what's your name, baby? Maybe we can see things the same. Now, don't you wait, oh, hesitate. Let's move before they raise the pocket.
Chorus, sing along.
All right now, baby, it's all right now. All right now, baby, it's all right now.
Okay, back to the guitar riff.
Let me tell you now.
And verse 2.
I took her home to my place, watching every move on her face. She said, look, what's your game, baby? Are you trying to put me in shame? I said, slow, don't go so fast. Don't you think that love can last? She said, love, load above. Now you're trying to trick me in love.
Chorus.
All right now, baby, it's all right now. All right now, baby, it's all right now.
Okay, now the short guitar
It's all
solo.
right now.
Get ready, bass players. Here comes the bass riff. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now the main guitar solo. And coming up to the end of the solo. And then back to the guitar riff. Here we go.
Let me tell you all about it now. Ow! Yeah.
Keep the guitar riff going.
Took her home, yeah, to my place, watching every move on her face. She said, look, what's your game? Are you trying to put me in shame? Baby, I said, slow, slow, don't go so fast. Don't you think that love can last? She said, love, Lord above. Now he's trying to trick me in love.
chorus.
All right now, baby, it's all right now, yeah. All right now, baby, it's all right now. All right now, baby, it's all right.
And keep chorus.
All right.
All the way to the end.
Baby, 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 it's all right. All right now. Yeah, it's all right, it's all right, it's all right. All right now, baby, it's all right now. Yeah, we're so happy together. Ow. It's all right, it's all right, it's all right. Everything's all right.
And the final chord. Bang. Aha, there we go. Free and all right now. And nice bit of keyboard chord right on the end. Producer obviously thought, oh, it needs just something on the last chord. They go and hire a Hammond organ to play it. Okay, that's free and all right now. I'm sure some of you remember that on Top of the Pops. Paul Rogers strutting himself around, or maybe it was on the old Grey Whistle Test, I can't remember. It's the one that Shirley Bassey and Clive Dunn was on. That's probably Top of the Pops. Okay, let's move on. And Summer of 69. Summer of 69 is next. Well, Summer of 21's coming up, but we're going to play the Summer of 69. Bryan Adams. Is hit from the 1980s. You've probably figured out that I've picked one tune from each of the last 6 decades, and this is the representing the 1980s, with some seriously strong power chords at the beginning. So D is the key. And your first power chord up until the beginning of the first verse will be a D power chord if you're playing guitar. Right, let's just listen to the intro just to get familiar with that.
1, 2, 1,
In with a power chord, and now. It's after that crash.
I got my first real 6-string,
Change.
bought it at the 5 and dime,
D
played it till my fingers bled.
and A.
Was the summer of '69. Me and some guys from school had a band and
Okay, I think you got the idea there. So we're just moving between D and A power chords over that first verse. That's the essence of the verses. Anyway, you've got the music in front of you. So again, no capo required on this one. So if you're all ready, let's play Summer of '69 by Bryan Adams. Here we go. And don't forget the power chord comes in after that crack on the snare drum, not at the same time. Straight after it.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I got my first real 6-string, bought it at the 5 and dime, played it till my fingers bled. Was the summer of '69. Me and some guys from school had a band and we tried real hard. Jimmy quit, Jody got married. Should've known we'd never get far. Oh, when I look back now, the summer seemed to last forever. And if I had the choice, yeah, I'd always wanna be there. Those were the best days of my life.
Next verse.
Hey! Ain't no use in complaining when you got a job to do. I spend my evenings down at the drive-in, and that's when I met you, yeah. Standing on your mama's porch, you told me that you'd wait forever. Oh, and when you held my hand, I knew that it was now or never. Those were the best days of my life. Oh yeah, back in the summer of '69.
Okay, the bridge coming up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Man, we were killing time. We were young and restless. We needed to unwind. I guess nothing can last forever. Forever, no. Yeah. And now the times are changing. Look at everything that's come and gone. Sometimes when I play that old 6-string, think about you, wonder what went wrong. Standing on your mama's porch, you told me that it lasts forever. Oh, when you held my hand, I knew that it was now or never. Those were the best days of my life. Oh yeah.
Okay, we're on the outro now.
Back in the summer of '69. It was the summer of '69.
Keep repeating.
Oh yeah. Me and my baby in a '69. Oh, whoa. It was the summer of '69. Hey,
Coming up to the final chord, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we have it. And summer of '69. Who remembers that? Good. You're all far too young, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Okay, and all right, we're just going to have one more. We're going to have a very short break after this next one, and which is going to be Creep, Radiohead, from their Pablo Honey album. This is one that we did last time, so I didn't make a big thing of it, and I'll just give you people who were here last time another chance to run through Creep. And it's another great anthemic song for singing along to as well, if you... I suppose if you know the words. That's one of the obvious things about it. Okay, let's just hear the first 20 seconds or so. It's in G. You won't need a capo for this one. It'll just make the chords harder rather than easier. So we're in the key of G, open G to start with, and just 1, 2, 3, 4.
When you were here before.
And then it goes round and round. It's going around the same 4 chords for the whole 4 minutes. So, sorry, just mute everybody. Every now and again, somebody becomes unmuted. And I'm not sure how they're doing it, but yes, it just goes around those same 4 chords. So if you are strumming along, you don't need to stare at a bit of paper playing those 4 chords once you've done them a couple of times. Okay then, so as I say, we're going to have a short break after this, just to grab a glass of water, and then we'll carry on. So here we go with Creep by Radiohead. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
When you were here before, couldn't look you in the eye. You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. You float like a feather in a beautiful world. I wish I was special.
Right, noisy
You're
guitar.
so very special. But I'm a creep. I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't care if it hurts. I wanna have control. I want a perfect body. I want a perfect soul. I want you to notice when I'm not around. You're so very special. I wish I was special. But I'm a Whatever makes you happy, whatever you want. You're so very special. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep. I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't belong here.
Oh yes, have to get that last bit in. Okay, good. Hope you're all enjoying it so far. And right, just this song is in the key of E. It doesn't look like it, but it is, because it starts on the chord of A, which you might think, well, that's in the key of E, isn't it? But it doesn't actually start on an E, but it does finish on an E. And if you're ever unsure of what key a song is in, it's far more likely to be the chord it ends on, not the chord it starts on. Anyway, this ends on an E, but if you've got the capo on the recommended 4th fret, your first chord will be an F. The first chord shape you play, if you've got a capo on the 4th fret, will be the F-shaped chord to make it sound like the chord A, which it starts on, not E. Right, you can almost forget about the fact it's in the key of E. The most important thing is if you've got a capo on the 4th fret, your first chord's F. So what I mean by that is if you've got chord sheet in front of you, make sure the first chord on that chord sheet is F. And then the next chord, which I think is A minor, I've forgotten. If you're not playing with a capo, or you're playing on the bass, for example, your first note will be an A. I hope that's clear. But if you don't start on the right one, it's hard to get adjusted later. This backing track is a little bit longer than the record, so I've started it a little bit in, but it should be, you should get that little intro twice round before the vocals start. So I'm just going to start after 4. We're only going to play the first 20 seconds or so, so don't panic. I'm just going to play the first 20 seconds after 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then into the verse.
Picture perfect memories scattered all around the floor.
Okay, well if the intro didn't quite make sense, then because I think the drums aren't on the original at that point, but all right, where's the starting on? There we go. At least when you see it starts on the verse, you know where you are if you've got the chord sheet in front of you. So you can wait till the lyrics start if you want. Right, here we go then. Need You Now, Lady Antebellum, or Lady A as they're now called. It was a hit for them in 2009. And lovely song. Let's start after 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. The verse.
Picture perfect memories scattered all around the floor. Reaching for the phone 'cause I can't fight it anymore. And I wonder if I ever cross your mind. For me it happens all the time.
Chorus.
It's a 1:15. I'm all alone and I need you now. Said I wouldn't call, but I've lost all control and I need you now. And I don't know how I can do without. I just need you now.
Now the second verse.
Another shot of whiskey, can't stop looking at the door. Wishing you come sweeping in the way you did before.
And I wonder if I ever cross your mind.
For me it happens all the time.
Chorus.
It's a quarter after one. I'm a little drunk and I need you now. Said I wouldn't call, but I'm lost all control and I need you now. And I don't know how I can do without. I just need
Bridge.
you now.
Whoa, whoa.
Guess I'd rather hurt than feel nothing at all.
Chorus again.
It's a quarter after one. I'm all alone and I need you now.
And I said I wouldn't call, but I'm a little drunk and I need you now.
And I don't know how I can do without. I just need you now.
Okay, now the outro. Okay, the outro to the end.
I just need you now. Oh, baby, I need you now.
Single strum. And those three little chords on the end. Or am I thinking of a different one? I think we're going to. I'm going to fade that one. There we go. Because it goes on for. Oh no, there we go. Final chord. Sorry about that. I thought it was going to go on for a lot longer. There we go, and Lady A and Need You Now. Okay, it's got some similarities with the next one, really, the male and female lead vocals, and this Fleetwood Mac and Rhiannon next, which is a repeat from last month. And just in case this is your first time, what I put up are 6 new songs every month, and also take 2 from the previous session and bring them in just to fill out the set, and also give people a chance to play some of a couple of the songs from the previous one, because you do it if you've been learning these songs and they're just played once, it's all over, but it's a chance to play them a second time. So if anybody does have a request for repeating any of the new ones this month in next month's, then do just let me know at some point. It's not urgent, because I'm not going to decide in the next few days, but yes, if you'd like to repeat any of the songs, like that last one, for example, and then we can, I'll include them in the next one, which is going to be it's in 5 weeks' time, actually. Reason for that is every 4th Monday, and things will have opened up a bit in the outer world, the wider world by then, so you might find other things to do, but we'll still have one of these in 5 weeks' time on a Monday. Okay, Rhiannon next, and we're in the key of A minor. That will be the first chord, and as well as the last one, of course, and no capos. So let's just have a listen to the first 20 seconds of Rhiannon by Fleetwood Mac. Okay, I think you got the idea there. So after those 4 clicks, then, if you're playing that guitar riff, da 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 da, da that comes immediately on after those 4 little click intro clonks on some indeterminate percussion instrument. So after 4 clicks, in with the strumming, A minor or the guitar riff, whatever you're playing, and here we go. Rhiannon, Fleetwood Mac. Guitar riff. Back to the guitar riff. Guitar solo. Up to the end. Here we go. Ooh. Yes, great one. Rhiannon, Fleetwood Mac. Well, they're all great ones, aren't they? Nice to see some of you playing lead guitar there. I could only tell by the fact that your fingers were halfway up the fretboard rather than down at the end strumming chords. And I noticed Yakimin playing the cello. That was good. So giving it a good bass line, I presume. And there are other things going on as well, which I won't describe, but nothing, salacious, just entertaining for me. You always have the option of turning off your video. If you don't. Right, anyway, let's move on. And Valerie, got 2 more to go. So got Valerie next. This is the Zootons song, but Amy Winehouse did it in a very different way, in her own sort of style. But we're actually listening here to the Mark Ronson version. So although it's Amy Winehouse, it's Mark Ronson gets first credit for his arrangement of Valerie with a much more upbeat, sort of Motown-y sort of rhythm to it. There's not an awful lot of guitar on the original if you're playing guitar, or ukulele for that matter, but you can just strum like mad if you've got the chords in front of you. And bass players, I can see there's 2 or 3 bass players out there, at least 2 or 3. It's a good one for playing that sort of doom to doom pa doom pa doom doom type bass line as well. And just a word on capos. I think the original Zootons is also in E flat. The key is E flat. Not a very straightforward key for guitarists, unless they detune their guitars, of course. So it's often done with a capo, in this case on the 3rd fret. So in order to get an E flat chord with a capo on the 3rd fret, you play a C chord. C as your first chord. Okay, so if you've got chords in front of you on a piece of paper, and you've got a capo on your guitar on the 3rd fret or ukulele, then you need to be starting on a C chord to get the sound of an E flat. Yeah, I hope that's clear. Didn't know there's so much arithmetic in this, did you? But here we go then. It's very drummy, but you can just strum along like mad, or just sing along. All these songs are great for singing along too. So let's hear the, just to get you in the picture, let's hear the first 15 seconds or so. After 4 clicks. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the verse.
Well, sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water and I think of all the things what to do, and in my head I paint a picture.
Okay, got the idea. I hope you're in tune with that rhythmically and key-wise as well. And rhythm's the most important thing in this. It's a great dance tune. So rhythm is king. Here we go. Are you ready for Valerie? After 4 clicks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Verse.
Well, sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water and I think of all the things what to do, and in my head I paint a picture.
Chorus.
'Cause since I've come home, well, my body's been a mess, and I've missed your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me.
Everybody
Why
sing
don't you
along.
come on over, Valerie?
Okay, back to the verse.
Did you have to go to jail? Put your house in a up for sale. Did you get a good lawyer?
Bass.
Hope you didn't catch a 10. Hope you found the right man who'll fix it for you. Are you shopping anywhere? Change the color of your hair. Are you busy? And did you have to pay that fine?
Okay, drummers, come back in.
And I think of all the things what you're doing. In my head I paint a picture.
Get ready for the chorus.
Since I've come home, well my body's been missed. And I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over, Valerie?
Hit the final chord, here you go. Oh, nice little major 7th chord on the end there. Okay, Valerie and Mark Ronson and Amy Winehouse, and that's our penultimate tunes. That means we've got one more, and I know what penultimate means. It's "Learn to Fly" by the Foo Fighters, the band created by Dave Grohl after Nirvana imploded. And right, so if you'd like to get "Learn to Fly" ready in front of you, and we'll start with 20 seconds of that or so. Okay, just have a listen to the intro first of all, just to get the right key. This is in the key of B. Oh, we pick all the keys, don't we? And although a lot of it is power chords rather than full chords. If you're not sure what a power chord is, it's basically the root note plus the 5th played at the same time. So if it's the B, you're going to play a B usually with your first finger, and then with the third finger, if this is a guitar of course, you play an F sharp, the 5th. And you can do the same on keyboards as well, just play the root and the 5th in the left hand, dun 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 dun. Ukulele is a little bit harder because it's a higher pitched instrument, so you can just strum the chords. But anyway, that's enough talking from me. Let's listen to the first few seconds of "Learn to Fly" after 4 clicks. Okay, first verse.
Run and tell all of the angels this could take all night. Think I need a devil to help me get things right.
Okay, there we go. That's basically how it sounds to start with. I hope that's in the right key for you. It'd be nice to know if anyone's actually playing it using that thick, distorted octave sort of sound that the guitarist is using over the top of that. Of course, you can't hear it on the backing track. So if anyone's playing that, let me know. Right, here we go. Last one tonight then. "Learn to Fly" by the Foo Fighters. And after the clicks, and after that big whack on the snare drum as well. 1, 2, 3, whack. Okay, first verse.
Run and tell all of the angels this could take all night. Think I need a devil to help me get things right. Hook me up a new revolution, 'cause this one is a lie. We sat around laughing and watched the last one die.
Okay, up to the chorus now.
Now I'm looking to the sky to save me, looking for a sign of life, looking for something to help me burn out bright. I'm looking for complication, looking 'cause I'm tired of lying. Make my way back home when I learn to fly.
Is that the instrumental break? And back to the next verse.
Think I'm done nursing patience. It can wait one night. Give it all away if you give me one last try. We'll live happily ever trapped if you just save my life. Run and tell the angels that everything's alright.
Chorus.
I'm looking to the sky to save me. Looking for a sign of life. Looking for something to help me burn out bright.
Another chorus.
I'm looking for complication. Looking cause I'm tired of trying. Make my way back home when I learn to fly. Make my way back home
Now the bridge.
when I learn to fly along with me. I can't quite make it alone. Try to make this life my own. Fly along with me. I can't quite make it alone. Try to make this
And
life
chorus.
my own.
Chorus.
Looking to the sky to save me. Looking for a sign of life. Looking for something to help me burn out bright. I'm looking for complication. Looking cause I'm tired of trying. Make my way back home when
Another
I
chorus.
learn to. Looking to the sky to save me. Looking for a sign of life. Looking for something to help me burn out bright. I'm looking for complication. Looking cause I'm tired of trying. Make my way back home when I learn to fly. Make my way back home when I learn to fly. Make my way back home when I learn to.
Okay, and the last three chords. I hope you've all got these. Here we go. Oh, bonus point if you got that right. Well done. Okay, and that's the end of the Foo Fighters. Well, not as a band, as a song on Rock Band Play Along Tonight. And that's it, folks. So great. I hope you've had a good time and managed to play through at least some of those songs, if not all of them, on whatever instrument you've chosen today. And don't forget, this will be back on the 26th of April. It's the fourth Monday of the month. So 26th of April, that's in 5 weeks' time. So I won't be coming up with the new songs immediately, but if you do have any requests